So I got a new phone, and that means I gotta commit to YouTube now instead of doing TikTok, because that's banned, as everyone knows. And you can't get it on a new phone, I guess, even though you transfer all your stuff over, but whatever. So I figured I'd give y'all a little update on what's going on, because it's been like a month since I posted, and I said I was gonna give you guys weekly uploads, so I'm gonna start doing that for real this time. So I blew up the lifted Forester because I was ignoring signs of piston ring failure and just kind of drove it until it blew up. Cylinder one ended up going bye-bye. And then so I just started the teardown process on this thing a few hours ago. So I got the hood off, the radiator, got the exhaust off, got all the power steering lines, fuel lines, torque bar off. It's pretty much ready to come out. All I need to do is disconnect the wiring harness and bell housing bolts and motor mounts, and then use my little cherry picker and pull this thing out, and then it should be good. And tomorrow I'm gonna go pick up a JDM EJ251. I'm just trying to get this thing back on the road as soon as possible, because I bought another little daily. You can't really see it too well, but it's 2001 Outback. It runs and drives pretty good. I got it for $600. The crank no start, and it ended up being the slow blow fuse was popped because my buddy's subs ended up blowing the fuse because of the tweaker wires that are done on the radiator and radio wiring. And then so far for this thing, it's really done. It's ready for body work is what I mean. I need to get the mirrors, fenders, hood, and a bunch of little stuff for it, and then it'll be ready. I need to go through my interior because it is just looking the exact same. I haven't touched nothing in it. I haven't even cleaned it. I've just kind of left it and forgot about it in a way, honestly, because I've just been working, trying to get money for this thing, and had to spend half my paycheck on this thing to get it running. And then now I'm having to spend the rest of that paycheck and another paycheck after selling my little Honda to go get an engine for this thing. But let's be honest, it was my choice to sell the Honda. I've always tried to get into Hondas. I'm just not really a Honda person. I got a CD5 Accord. It was automatic FB22, I think, or F22B, something like that. It had VTEC. It just wasn't all that special. I didn't care for it too much. I didn't like it. I don't like front wheel drive, and I ended up selling it for $1,800. Kind of a mistake, but that's all right. But so all I've got left to do on this: wiring harness, bell housing bolts, motor mounts, tear out this engine, take this intake and wiring harness off of this 2.5, put it onto the new 2.5. If it's above 2003 or 2002, I mean, because if it's above 2002, then I need to swap the intake and wiring harness, because 2003 has a fat fucking, excuse my language, fat freaking plug that just connects to the engine, kind of like those newer Fords and Kias and stuff like that. I don't really like those big plugs. Just give me a bunch of little plugs to mistake and figure out where to put when I put everything back together. And then after I get this engine out, I'm going to pressure wash the engine bay, pressure wash the entire car, make it look like it hasn't really been wheeled before, so that I can go out and do it all again. The good thing about this engine, though, that I'm getting, JDM 251, has 30,000 miles, 1 year warranty. It's been compression tested and inspected. Everything should be good on it, and I'm honestly just buying it for the warranty. That's honestly it. I would just rebuild this engine, but the warranty seems nice because I'm gonna blow it up again. But that's it for now. And I'll update y'all when this engine's out and I get my new one tomorrow. I'm gonna film that when I go with my buddy Tony to Linwood and go get that engine from Foreign Engines. And then this thing should be back on the road, and I'll have my little car that I actually built for snow, because it's been snowing like a motherfucker out here recently, and I wanna go play.